Hi guys, Gamblefish here. Today we are playing Gragas in the jungle. We are going for the new, it's a build that's cropped up in top lane. It's like full tank Gragas basically, with the new item Fimbulwinter that kind of just keeps you permanently alive between your E and your, you kind of constantly E, and then with your R, you just get loads and loads of shields. And I think even your Q gives you a shield. I'm not sure. I'll have to check it. Is it slows? Yeah. So yeah, every time we Q and E, we're going to get a shield based on our mana. So scales out of control pretty quickly. For the team comps this game, we have a Nasus into Malphite top, me into Yi in the jungle, Nico into Veigar mid, Nico with Predator, which I don't think I've seen. I'm assuming that's just for ults. And then Jinx, Brand into Caitlyn Lux. So Caitlyn Lux is a very, very dominant lane. Early on, very hard to deal with a poke. And kind of a really good counter into Jinx as well. And she has Brand, so she doesn't even have like a huge support to help her out. Which is going to be interesting. We have started the W, both the damage resistance and the extra damage it gives us, which is super good, and it has a very low cooldown, which is nice. You can take you, it's not terrible to take you. Obviously also does a lot of damage as well. So for the early game, I think we can play for a really early back if we want to. We can sort of level 3 gank them back. Because we are just going for sort of Fimbulwinter for tier and boots to get that stacking as early as possible. So I think I'm just going to run to my blue, smite blue, and then maybe try and gank top at level 3. And then regardless of how it goes, maybe back and pick up boots and tier to get us moving around the map a little bit quicker. And to start getting that tier stacking up. So we are going to wait here before we W for our passive. One of those are really small. Oh wait, that didn't give us level 3. I thought it gave us level 3. Oops. We'll do Grump and then head top. One of those minor things you can do on Gragas is wait for your passive up before you cast an ability, like here. It will give you the healing from his passive. There we go, that is the difficult lane I was talking about. I think Brand here is also going to die, unfortunately. Smite that as well. And then we'll head top lane. We'll look for a really early gank in the top lane. We should be alright if Nasus can go in and slow. Like that. I feel like if Nasus followed, we could have actually killed there, but that should force him to back. I don't think there's any way he's staying in lane. We will do the scuttle since it's up. Yep. So he's gonna have to back early, which is nice. Nasus can now kind of farm the lane without getting poked. And obviously, Nasus is one of those champions where if they're able to free farm, they are very happy. And so am I. Nico did get a kill on the mid lane, which is nice. Unfortunately, yeah, Caitlyn did get both those kills, but she does die to Brand, so Brand is able to get a little bit of gold from that. Brand, of course, being one of those supports that if he does get the gold from kills, it's not necessarily awful. I don't know why we're getting lots of pings here. I'm not really sure. We are going to max Q. I'm going to go QEW. I'm going to come around the back of Veigar and try and get a kill on him here. Nice. Really well played. There's another kill for the Nico. We get an assist. We can roam. Oh, we get a control ward as well. We can look for this. We can look for really early Cloud Drake as well if bot lane gets pressure here. So unfortunately, Drake is not up. We'll hit bot lane here. Never mind, they do ward it. Unfortunate. I don't think there's much point Nico coming. That's just not gonna work, Nico. I appreciate the thought, but that's not gonna work. But a decent early game. A decent early game for us there. And of course, getting ahead of EU early is quite nice as well. Nico again, picking up another kill. We're going to quick clear that and head up, just in case Nico doesn't need help. She's going to be fine. We'll do Raptors then head back. I'm not going to bother with red buff. I know I said I was going to take an early back, but we didn't. I'm not going to bother with Raptors just with red buff just yet. Gonna save that for when I come back into the lane, just so we don't waste the duration on the red buff. There we go. Interesting, interesting one from the Vega. I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? You lag. Is it really someone else's fault if they kill you? They're playing to win the game. They don't really care if you're lagging. If you're lagging, get better internet or don't play ranked. But that's my thought on it. I think when you're playing something competitive, you take every advantage you can get. Just a bit of gamesmanship, I guess. Speaking of lag, I just got some. Okay, so my W proc does actually, my W damage does actually give me stacks from, I forgot to change my trinket. We'll take this, because Nasa seems uninterested. Vegas are really trying to steal the sneaker now. I think he's not winning the lane, so he's just going to try and win the mental war, I think is his plan. It doesn't look like it's working very well, but I give him the tip my hat to him for trying. I've seen worse strategies. In terms of rune choice, I will talk about it. You can go for this build. I believe you can go Predator or Aftershock. I decided to go Aftershock just because I'm not that interested in doing damage. I'm just interested in being very, very tanky, taking a lot of damage and putting out a lot of CC. One thing I'm noticing this season, I don't know if it's just because it's the start of the season, whether it's because of how the game is at the moment, but everyone's picking damage. No one's really picking tanks, and you know, this game we've got 2, but I mean support lane's double mage, one of the top lanes is a fighter, so the game has become very damage focused, so if you can absorb some of that, then you're generally in a good spot. I do want to gank mid again. I think mid is a very, very easy lane for me to gank here and just keep getting assists off of and slowly scaling myself up. I could also look for a gank bot. We do have our ultimate, which will help us significantly. Where's if they decide to push? That was all planned, I promise. Absolutely none of that kill was random. And I very much intended to... shit. And I very much intended to do all of that. Fantastic. We get both kills there. I'm taking more. Just because I didn't get a second assist. I am going to clear my bot side jungle and then back. We can pick up the Balmy Cinder, which is going to be really, really helpful in helping us clear. I also need to smite more. I always forget to smite. I feel like I always have a really, really late upgrade to my smite just because I always forget to do it. But yeah, we're stacking up the tier nicely. Oh, I didn't think that was going to kill. Obviously, it is a little bit slower in the jungle just because we can't hit champions as often. But it's not terrible. As long as we sort of stack in 20 minutes, be alright. Unfortunately, bot lane getting a double kill there. I don't know who went over to. It was the Lux. Nico understandably annoyed after winning her lane so hard. With bot lane shenanigans. We might be able to look for something here again. We know that Lux is without flash. This push is definitely warded. Sorry, I had to remember what button my... Nice, we do get the kill there. Unfortunately, we are going to die. Cannon's just too much damage, although it looks like Caitlyn might as well. So, 2 for 1. Really, really good there from the bot lane to capitalise on that as well. Got there at the perfect time. Unfortunately, Brand will die to Yi. Jinx does look like she's going to be able to make it out. Fortunately. And of course, Nico picks up another kill in the mid lane. Because that's just what she does. Oh, Nace is very close to getting another kill there on top. He does have to be careful just in case. But hopefully Nico's going to get there in time to capitalise again. This Nico really does seem to have a future sight. She's permanently in the right place at the right time. Nice. It is a Mastery 7 Nico, so don't know what I expect really, but there we go. I forgot to pick up thingy again, but I guess it doesn't really matter when I need to ward Drake so often. It's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. He does have his leveled up smite, so we do have to be careful. Let's go for it. Yeah, I've got to be. Whoa, that had a faster arm time than I expected. I was kind of hoping Nico would come bot side first, but I think she went up to try and... There we go. I don't think we got the gold there, but we do have some upgraded now that we should have done ages ago. That absolutely lost us the Drake there, is my inability to just smite things during the first portion of the game. Poor play by me. So he has finished his first item. He has gone for the Kraken Slayer, so he's going the crit build, which personally I think is better. Don't know how many people will agree with me on that, but I don't particularly like the assassin build. I've seen it do well once in the last sort of year and a bit that it's been popular. I just don't think it's very good. I think you just lose a lot of the damage that you can do, and in isolated circumstances it's very good, but when you get to the late stage of the game, I think it slowly starts to become a lot weaker. And quite easily gets outperformed by crit. That's my personal opinion. Stats may differ, but it's kind of it. We are just farming again. Everyone's kind of pushed in, so there's not many players. Yeah, okay, we'll give this to Nico actually. Smite early. Didn't need smite, but we'll do anyway. Give Nico the blue buff. We know she's going to be able to perform with it. Greedy from the Nico there. I guess it kind of makes a little sense why she bombed over. She just wanted to try and get the kill, but he got away anyway. It doesn't matter. Bot lane is fighting again, significantly more exciting than what I'm doing. I don't think they're going to be able to get a kill just yet. Yeah, Caitlyn is way too far ahead. I need to put some attention towards bot lane, otherwise they are just going to get slowly outscaled. Nico's going bot, so we could actually look something in mid just to cover her. As much as I understand Nico's annoyance, it is a little on the overkill side. Nice. We are going back for... I'll take this first, just because I'm greedy. For the Turbo Chem Tank. An item that I think is very, very mixed. I think it's good. I just think that a lot of the time that Frostfire does better. I think that the loss of Balmy Cinder, of the Balmy Cinder effect, hurts a lot of champions, but I think at the same time it obviously helps a lot of champions, so really, really does depend on who you're playing. There we go. We are not playing to complete Fimbulwinter. That's kind of it. At this point, as soon as we get that, I think I am going to pivot into a little bit of AP with Demonic Embrace. I think Demonic Embrace is one of those items that is absolutely fantastic. I think just the raw value you gain out of it is just crazy. Especially if you are playing a tank like Gragas or like a Mumu or pretty much any tank with an AP ratio. I think it just becomes so incredibly strong. And I think it becomes incredibly obnoxious as well. You know, when I'm 4,000 to 6,000 HP and... Okay, so we force flash out of blocks. Nice, there's a kill. And there's going to be another kill. 2 kills over to Jinx, that's fantastic. Jinx being one of the strongest, I believe. Well, I don't believe, I know. One of the strongest ADCs in the game at the moment. She's absolutely ridiculous. If she gets going, she can be damn near unstoppable. Just so crazy strong. Malphite is going to teleport to the bot lane, which I think's interesting. Personally, don't think it was a great idea, but who am I to judge? Okay, chill, bro. We just need to wait for Nico to get it, and then we're fine. I feel like I absolutely smited that and the game just absolutely said no to me there, but it is what it is. That's a little frustrating. I think the smite's coded really weird where it focuses champions over objectives. And so if you've got your smite over an objective, for some reason sometimes it just smites a champion instead, even though the objective is clearly what you were trying to smite. I do think they should change it so that you do smite objectives over champions, but again, may just be me. Just annoying when you kind of like, oh yeah, I smited that. You see your smite going cooldown. You've done no damage to the objective, but they are on 3 Drakes now. We do have to be really, really careful. I do need to prioritize Drakes over ganking. Nico is strong enough that she can kind of do the ganking for me at this point. Oh, I didn't expect my... Oh, that works, I guess. I didn't expect my Q cooldown to be up. I don't know why. It looks like we just get an incredibly low cooldown with this build. I guess Q's just always up now. Which is great for me, because it slows no matter how much you charge it. Which means we can just throw it out every now and then and permanently slow to get... I'm starting to understand why this build's strong. Okay, I like it. We're just going to clear the mid lane. Nico's taking my blue buff, so... No point sitting around and watching. Veigar is dead again. Kind of surprise at this point. He's not having a good one. He does have TP, which we need to be careful of, but other than that, we're good. Nasus is doing alright. I quite like this build, the sort of Divine Thunder into full tank build. I think it's really, really effective on Nasus. and I think it just cuts out a lot of his weaknesses of just dying too early in a fight or getting low split moving, whatever. Right, unfortunately top lane will go down, but Nico's going to pick up another kill. 12-0 now, fully stacked Magi's, kind of absolute monster. Yeah, I missed the Q there. Unfortunately giving away the kill. Not the end of the world. Sorry, I went quiet there because I thought I could kill him, but unfortunately cannot. Yeah, okay, I'm out of back very quickly. We also heal a load. I keep forgetting that our passive is percentage max health healing. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't get the assist, but we are gonna we're gonna get Nico another kill, so I'm not wholly against it. We can fight this if Nico stays. Thank you. Ah, fucking collector. Unfortunate. Yeah. If Yi hadn't come in there and it was just me and Nico versus those two, it would have been a free double kill. Unfortunately, Yi does come in. Nico does kill him, so it's not the end of the world. We do trade 1-for-1, and Nico's just gonna kill everyone else as well because I guess when you're 14-0, why not? Got nothing better to do. Might as well just murder everything in sight. But it's I think we're having an okay game. I feel like we could have been a little bit more active, especially on the Drake front. But it's not atrocious. Nico just kill both here, I think. With passive, she's gonna be fine. Yeah, there you go. And there's another one for Jinx. Able to dodge everything, which is really nice. We need this. We need this. We need this. We need this. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. We really need this. I can't miss another one. If I miss another one, it's game over. And this is also a very good top for us, so I'm not exactly mad about. Oh please, team! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why on earth did I do that? Oh, we're fine. We got another stack coming up. Nice, really well played. really well played by the team. We are going to heal a lot here, and Nico's just going to kill everything again. Nice, thanks for the assist. Nice. Oh shit, unfortunately Nico got shut down. I don't know why Nico's pinging. She kind of dived in by herself there. We do get a kill, and we are going to get bot tower here as well as the Drake. So we kind of secure all the objectives. We do trade 3-for-4, so not exactly in a terrible position there in terms of trading the kills out either. So we win the team fight, we get the Drake, and we get a turret in the bot lane. So overall, I'd say that was very worth it. I'm going to clear my bot side. I think I'm actually just going to full clear my jungle and then back, just for the extra gold. Before we back. I wish I knew jungle numbers more. Then I could tell you exactly how much I have, but I've not got a clue. As you can see, with our with our passive, we are just straight back to the full HP after just clearing Krogs. And obviously with why? Sorry, I'm gonna clear the team's jungle. And they're gonna help me do it. You know what? That's my kind of minion now. I want that back. I want some return on my investments. Fuck you. I'm gonna get as much of it as I can. I am gonna leave the mid lane. I'm kind of sitting on. Well, I'm sitting on way too much gold to really want to fight here. Can we please just can we just stop fighting for 30 seconds so I can get some bits done? You know, chill out a bit, sort myself out. No? Okay, I guess we're fighting. They have absolutely, I mean, the only person that doesn't immediately die to Nico here is Malphite. All I realistically need to do is engage, hit 2 people with an E, and we kind of just win every fight after that point. I want it! Shit, everyone wanted it. And I've got the least damage by a country mile. Malphite's getting chunky. I meant big, not tanky. Still don't feel like he's that tanky. Yeah, so we are just gonna sit in mid and chill for a bit. Nico's going for this, she really wants to kill this. We are gonna get one. Unfortunately, Nico does die, and I'm in the worst position I could possibly be in. We can turn this, when Jinx comes, but Nico diving a little bit too hard there. Nice, Jinx does get the kill on Caitlyn. Caitlyn is absolutely a top priority target, so I understand what Nico's going for there, but it was far too deep for someone who is just the main source of our damage. She needs to be kind of helping us take the front line so we can move, we can fight front to back. There's no point her just diving in and killing one person when she's dying for it. Caitlyn has far too many tools to escape her, as we saw. We do kill Caitlyn, it's just going to take a lot. And unless Nico's willing to play with the team rather than just giving up as soon as she doesn't get her own way, we're kind of screwed. As soon as she gets death cap, it's fine. But it's getting scarier. The game is getting scarier. I don't think there's any denying that. And this is only 2 and 6. I don't know how many stacks he has. 456. So I mean, he's stacked out of his mind, but still mildly worrying. I mean, to be fair, if anyone on this team gets onto this Caitlyn, she will die. It's just getting on top of her that is the issue. It's one of those things I've always found mildly irritating about Caitlyn. The fact that they gave the safest champion in the game also the I just need to run far. I forgot that I only have movement speed towards enemy units. They're not going to kill it quick and fair. They will have setup time though, which is the issue, as we're seeing. All of you can fuck off. We do have smite up, so I just need to smite it basically. Oh, I had a chance and missed it. Fuck. Everyone's on the other side of the wall. We just can't fight like that. We do not have the range to fight like that. Jinx will get a kill there, but luckily it's Mountain Soul, so it's not the worst thing. Oh, Jinx just killed herself for 0 reason. Okay, we do trade back, but even then, it's just we had to go in there. And no one else wanted to. We should have prioritized Drake over Baron, and that was my mistake, walking up to Baron. Oh well, you live, you learn. We are going to go for a Thornmail here. just because I need to shut down the Caitlyn and the Yi. And our Jinx absolutely has no idea how to build. Okay. Okay, thank you, Riot Games. Thank you. This is the type of player I want on my team. The player that doesn't understand how to read. My favourite kind. That's made the game slightly more difficult. Oh, it's really dicey here. I think this might be game, unfortunately, and I don't think there's anything we can do about it. We're just gonna have to play slow, I think. As much as Nico went to the other lanes and she went to the other lanes and then took the kills, so it's kind of left it null and void for the most part. Oh well. Alright. We have to look for a fight, we have to look for something here. We're wasting time running around, we just have to kill Caitlyn. I think as soon as we kill Caitlyn we can shut everyone else down. This Caitlyn's such an issue. I need to catch up with her now, realistically, to close out this one. Use my passive to heal up now. The build feels good though. I feel like I'm doing stuff. I feel like I'm really hard to fucking kill unless you're Caitlyn, I guess. And you just one-shot me. Jinx really needs to finish this this third crit item because at the moment she's so useless. She just spent 3,600 gold on an item that doesn't have an effect. Or doesn't currently have an effect. Well, that did absolutely nothing to me. Where's Nasus? Oh, he's there. I genuinely did not see him there. And Brown dies. Fucking hell. Caitlyn damage. Absolutely crazy. I need to back off and heal up. Yeah, Jinx is just gonna die if she stays there like that. Caitlyn absolutely has the range to kill her. And she flashed towards the units that aren't doing anything. Why would you ever do that? We had the perfect chance to kill Caitlyn and she just gave it up. Players at this elo. Nice, really good shutdown on the Nasus though. Fuck! She had the perfect opportunity to shut down the Caitlyn. But because she wanted to like get the most kills, because she's just greedy, she threw it and flashed for absolutely no reason onto two useless players. Nice, really well played by Brown there. Both of these things are spawning, and he's dead for 48 seconds. This is a. Although we're not going to be able to do anything, as Nico has pointed out. Lanes aren't pushed. We should be right now. We just need one person to defend. We've got a period of time where I can't fucking miss my... We should be good. Just play for this, please. Please, for the love of God, just play for this. Fuck off, ghosts. Woo! I did it! I pressed the correct button for once. This game. How does he kill me there, by the way? Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's fine. We trade 2 for 4, and we get the Elder Dragon. The Elder Dragon is still alive on Jinx, Brand, and Nasus, which is fantastic. Brand having Elder Dragon with his natural burn just applies so much more damage, and Jinx's range will be able to proc it so often. I will go here as soon as I spawn. We might be able to contest it. No promises. Absolutely no promises, but we may be able to contest it. Nope, smite even. We are flipping, this is the only issue. Okay, that's not coming. Nice, well played. There's more gold in the bank. Malphite's gonna die again. And we lose nothing for it, which is even better. We just need to survive here. Piss off. We do have to be careful. I have relatively low MR. And I have a decent amount of AP damage. Yeah, I'm alright. We really need to break mid lane down a bit. Them having just free access to mid lane every time they damage you is dangerous to say the best. And literally gonna lose us the game to say the most. We kind of just need to break that lane down. Give us a bit of breathing room. We have everyone here. I feel like this should be doing a little bit more split pushing. But... Nice. I really want to engage, but there's just no point diving on Mouth and doing that. I need you to get in ult range, Caitlyn. Just gonna keep shutting myself. Brand. Nice, really well played. And we get the turret. And we get another kill. We get 3. 2, even. I can count, I swear. And I think we're even going to be able to take this turret with this next wave. Okay, nice. This has opened up the game massively. Just finding a few big picks has completely turned it for us, which is amazing. Jinx is kind of, yeah. Jinx has finally done it. She bought the other crit item, and now suddenly she's, well, 10 times stronger. Who would have seen that coming? Let's heal back up. Gragas passive. As fun as usual. Cheeky heal here, cheeky heal there. I'm gonna take Krugs and then back. Krugs, Raptors. The damager for this is quite high. Oh, because it's the okay, I was gonna say. It's buffed against jungle monsters. Flute. We are going to be buying Spirit Visage for our last item, I think. Although... no, Spirit Visage is just better here. I need the extra healing. I need the extra healing. I could have bought Ball Kindred Gem there, I decided not to. I really want Spectre's Cowl. I need that extra MR as well. That is the thing that's going to keep me alive against the. I may have even. Now that I think about it, it may have actually been worth going for hello. Goodbye. It may have been worth investing in more armor, just because again, 5 and 13, 6 and 5, they're not too scary. It is still Kate that's horrifying. I kind of need to find out here. We have to go in here. I really don't know why Nico's in the mid lane. What are you doing? Okay, we just need to stall. Okay, this plan, crackhead plan by Nico's nearly worked. Oh. It actually worked! It actually worked! Nico's actually just won us the game with that. Okay, we take those. Okay, so I didn't think that was gonna work, but apparently they were far more invested on killing our Jinx than winning the game. So we are still bronze 2, unfortunately. I am trying to climb, but we've had some interesting games recently. In terms of the graphs, we did absolutely 0 damage, but that wasn't to be unexpected in terms of healing done. Yeah, 30,000. And in terms of damage taken, yeah, second most after Nasa. So really, really fun build, and I think it's just so effective at catching people out. And I think it's personally my favorite Gragas build. I think this was a mistake. I think Demonic Embrace, there was almost no point running. We did some damage, but I mean, even Malphite with absolutely nothing dealt more than us. So fun build though, and it just enables Gragas to be so frustrating in terms of how much CC he can put out.
Hi guys, thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please remember to like and subscribe and comment on anything you want to see me play or think that I could do better. I'm obviously just starting to get into YouTube, so any advice, positive feedback, or even criticism would be appreciated. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you in the next one.